Hey guys, my name's Tim Baggett. Little personal information about me. Uh, I come from a family of three brothers. Both my parents were remarried and had me, so both my brothers are actually half brothers. I'm 26 years old. Um, I recently got married. I actually got married in the Dominican Republic just last June, so almost a year now. Uh, we were together for about 10 years. We were high school sweethearts. I just kind of held off getting married. She kind of pushed me at the beginning, and I said, "Look, we got to get finished with school first." So she understood why, and we've been in the house for a little over a year. So we actually moved into the house before we got married. Um, that was okay with her parents too, if you're wondering. Um, Educational wise, we both went to Wayne County Community College. We are both registered nurses. Both got our associates at the same time, so we both went to school together. I also worked at Best Buy Geek Squad for about 5 years, all during high school and throughout college, before I actually became a nurse. I've actually gotten a lot of slack about that when I was working at Geek Squad. A lot of the people that I worked with were like, "Well, Tim, why aren't you working in the hospital? You're going to be a nurse. What is this computer stuff going to help you do?" I mean, it really wasn't the computer stuff that helped me a lot. It was more so the interaction with people. I mean, I liked helping people more so than I liked working on computers, but I still got to interact with people at Best Buy because a lot of that's just customer service, right? So it actually helped me out with my nursing career a lot more so than I think if I would have worked in the hospital. A lot of the technical stuff I picked up really quick in the hospital and during clinicals, um, a lot faster than others. Um, but in terms of the interaction with people, I had a substantial, um, I guess, uh, step above people because I mean I was almost like a natural salesman when it came to nursing, and sometimes you have to be a natural salesman because sometimes people don't want to cooperate with you. You have to actually coax them into sometimes taking their medication or sometimes just trying to get up and walk, getting out of the hospital even. Sometimes people need that push, and I think that helped me a lot working at Best Buy. Um, let's see, what else educational wise? I actually tested out of a class today. I actually just found out you could do that just recently. I didn't know anything about it up until about last month when I had my last semester for my bachelor's at U of D. So this is actually my last class for my bachelor's, but I had one more to go, and someone mentioned that I could, I guess, clep out of a class. I had no idea what that was, and they told me about it. um, I spent 8 hours studying a book, and I went and took a test today and passed it. And I'm done. I'm done with the class. I had like 3 or 4 credits for. It's here. I'll show you the book that I used here. It's Analyzing and Interpreting Literature. So it was my credits for my literature class that I took, and I got it done in 2 days instead of having to take maybe like even the 7.5 week course here or anywhere else for that matter. I didn't hear about it during school because maybe they would have lost a lot of money from people taking some of the classes and testing out of them. I wish I would have known about it a lot earlier than that. Um, let's see, educational wise as well. I plan on going to get my master's or doctorate if they change it to that in anesthesia for nursing. I work in the ICU at Oakwood Annapolis. I worked in the ICU at Detroit Medical Center at Harper. I worked in the operating room at Sinai Grace. I've also worked in the operating room at Wyandotte. I've had a lot of jobs in the past 3 years that I've been a nurse, and I love it. I keep going back and forth whether I want to do the OR and the ICU. The fact is, I need the ICU to get the experience to go to school. So it was kind of hard leaving my last job because it's actually right across the street from my house, literally like a block away because I live in Wyandotte. So it was hard leaving that because it was easy just getting up and walking to work. Like within a half hour, I could get take a shower, get dressed, eat, and go to work. That was tough, but another unique thing about me is that I love computers as well from working at Geek Squad, as you know. Um, it was more an aspect of I like working with people more so, and I like the challenges in healthcare more so than the computers. I still love computers. My wife doesn't like me dealing with all the computers when I come home from work sometimes, but I love every bit of it. So I always am open to learning new things about computers. I've actually helped my friend get a job in his computer science career from some of the stuff that I've learned, and helped him kind of nudge his way into his career path. Um, I love playing hockey, more so in the wintertime than anything else. I've kind of switched over to golf in the past month or so, but during winter I love playing hockey. On the weekends, pickup games, anything like that. Roller hockey in the summer sometimes if it's not too hot. Yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm sure you'll get to know me a little bit more during my next speeches, but so far that's a little bit about me. So I hope to be hearing about you guys, and good luck for the rest of the semester.